What's up, friends? I kind of wanted to try out a long form study vlog because I've been doing smaller study vlogs on TikTok, but I always have a hard time editing them because I talk too much. So, for this study vlog, as you've already seen from the title, I need to write 2 essays that are due on January the 13th, but I have a draft that I need to hand in on January 6th. I also have a final exam on January 7th, and it's currently January 1st. Now, luckily, bless my teachers, they kind of forced us to have a topic and outline already ready in December. So, not even December, no, I think near the end of November, we had like deadlines on handing in our research questions and our outlines. A lot of the pre-work is already done. Now, I have an essay for my Japanese literature class, and I have an essay for my Chinese literature class. For my Japanese literature class, I am going to write a paper about the queer subtext in My Hero Academia. And more specifically, I'm going to look at the relationship between the protagonist Midoriya and the deuteragonist Bakugo. Show that their relationship goes beyond just friendship and rivalry. That's what I'm gonna do. Basically, what I'm doing is I am just going to analyze the manga. I'm going to pick out my favorite panels, or like the panels that will like support this, and I'm just gonna be yapping about it. For my Chinese literature class, I'm doing a movie analysis. I know, literature and movie analysis. I call it Chinese literature class, but the name of the class is Chinese fiction and prosa. So it combines both literature and movies. I'm going to look at the visualization of ghosts in Chinese cinema, specifically analyzing the movie The Eye of the Pang Brothers that came out in 2002. I want to focus on the aesthetic of the ghosts and its symbolism. Ghosts. Those are the 2 big essays that I need to work on. Again, it's January 1st. My first deadline is January 6th, which is just a draft. We're gonna do it. I know I can do it. It's not that hard in theory when you think about it, because I am just analyzing a manga and a movie, right? I'm not analyzing them in its entirety. I'm taking out different scenes and different panels and just like zooming in on them and looking for meaning behind it. And then I just need to read some articles and bring those in discussion with each other and with me. So I'm very nervous about this a little bit because writing essays is not really my strongest point. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a very sloppy writer. This also has to do with ADHD. I have points and I'm trying to make them, and then I just don't make them, or I'm going every which way, and it's... The thing is, when you're at rock bottom, the only way is up. Or like scientific... Migaromiasis. Oh my god, can you not? That is so scary. I'm not gonna start today because today's my mom's birthday and people are coming over tonight. But I have already done some work. I've gathered some manga panels that I wanted to analyze. And yesterday, I've also watched The Eye. It's a very interesting movie, Hong Kong horror movie from the 2000s. It's classic. I love the jump scares, especially the beginning of the movie was really scary. So I've watched the movie. I also made a lot of notes. I'm gonna go and watch it again, or at least the panels or the points in the movie that I found really interesting. I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna get through this. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. I almost overslept. I forgot to set my alarm. Today is the day that I'm really gonna lock in, as the youngsters say, try to make some progress on my papers. I spent my morning while eating breakfast making a plan of action for today. I also made a little planning yesterday on what I want to do on a day-by-day basis. I made a little planning. Sorry, it's on Dutch. I got this from this YouTuber. I will put her name on screen. She does it this way, and I was like, oh, let me try it out. I already blocked one task off, which was to watch the movie and to make notes of it. I've already done that. And then today I just want to read up on secondary literature make notes of it, and then save any quotes. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm also gonna watch the eye again. In the weekend, I want to write my first shitty draft on the analysis for my end paper on the My Hero Academia essay. Today, even though I know which manga panels I want to look at, I just want to get them into this document, and I want to decide on my secondary. See the smileys here? This is me trying to be positive. That is kind of my plan of action. So for today, for the I want to read up on all secondary literature, and I want to start making notes on that. Then for my Hero Academia analysis, I want to pick out the panels and confirm my secondary literature. And then, because I also have a final exam I need to study for, I need to study chapter 1 and chapter 2. Let's get cooking, I guess. My schedule derailed a bit. And with a bit, I mean like a good few hours. I got my results in of one of my finals, and I failed. I had a really hard time concentrating after that. So I just went outside, took a walk. I'm gonna eat now. Hello, good night. No, good evening. I have done a little bit of reading for my Chinese literature essay. I don't think I need a lot of secondary sources. I just need enough to build up my background information and to have a discussion. But I have made a little bit of progress on my Japanese literature essay. I have made down an entire list of manga panels and story points that I can talk about. There's a lot. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of my evening finishing maybe like 1 or 2 more articles. Yeah, despite the derailment of my day, I feel like I still made some significant progress. So I'm celebrating every win. Go and do that now because I just want to try to go to bed before 12. Able to do it. Guess who almost finished her background information? So proud, so proud, so proud, so proud. That means I can finally start my analysis. I'm gonna try to get scene 1 done today. I'm gonna send it to my teacher to ask for some feedback. I think I need that. And it'll be nice. I feel very positive right now. All I need is to make the adjustments and then go look at the analysis, which I'm a little afraid of. Again, why do I keep being afraid of a fucking essay? What's it gonna do? Punch me in the face? Maybe I'm just afraid of failing. Hello, my friends. It is the 7th of January, and I'm tired. I've been up since 5 a.m., but for good reason. I have my final today. I think it went pretty well. I hope I passed. I hope I understood enough to pass. I was actually speed learning some extra PowerPoints while I was in the train. On my way back, I was reading some articles that I printed out for my Japanese literature essay. That being said, I do have a couple of more articles to read. I also do need to work on the movie analysis. Pro tip, if you're tired or you're stuck in executive dysfunction and you cannot type, dictate function. Yo! I forgot that shit existed. And then I did it yesterday and I was like, this is incredible. This is life-changing, game-changing, because what do you mean? I can just talk my shit and my computer will just write it down for me. And all I need to do is just pick out what's important, rephrase it to some more academic, refer to some sources in it as well, and analysis. That sounds so easy. I only have done 1 scene. I have 4 more scenes to go. We're gonna get there. I didn't hand in the draft, by the way, because I got so overwhelmed because I also had to study for today, and I was like, I can't.
Anyways, I'm gonna go and take a nap. Tonight, I'm gonna continue working on my essays, and I'm very excited for it. So, thank you so much. I will see you tonight. If you hear whatever's going on outside, I'm so sorry. It's just maintenance, I think they're what they're doing. But hi, good morning. I slept in, which is nice, but I woke up. Do you know when you wake up stressed? I've made significant progress with my Chinese literature essay. God bless the dictate function. I rewrote it just to be a bit more concise because I said some stupid shit while I was dictating. All I need to do is like connect my analysis to my background research. It is currently the 8th. No, it's the 9th of January. It is Thursday. I still have to fucking write my other essay, and I haven't done that. Listen, when I tell you, I've been struggling. I told myself this morning, like, hey, all I can do is my best, and the rest will fall into place. And so that's what I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna do my best with finishing this essay. After I'm finished with this, I'm gonna take a breather, gonna walk around, gonna visit my grandparents, and that's it. Well, it's not it, you know. I've been writing about this in my journal as well. I've kind of been looking around yesterday on the internet, like how long do people actually take for writing these seminar papers or essays, right? And it's kind of demotivating to see people be like, oh yeah, no, I'll write this in a day. Oh, I'll write this in 2 days. I'll write this in a few hours, blah, 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 blah. And then I just had to take a step back for myself and reassure to myself like, hey, that's their experience. My situation is a little different. I have a different starting point and they have different starting points, you know, so it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a little bit more effort, and that's okay. I'm gonna fuck around for 10 more minutes because then it's 1 o'clock, and then I'm gonna start. I just came back from a theater show. It was amazing. I'm going to finish my essay tonight. This is the time. I have 542 words too many. And I still need to write my conclusion. All right, let me take out a scene and see how it goes. So, adjusted everything that I needed to adjust. Girl, I am shaking for my Japanese lit essay. I have no idea I'm gonna do that. That being said, I'm gonna finish this tonight. You wanna know? You wanna see what time it is? I am sad. Is this still the same video? I don't know. But that's for you to know and for me to find out. I finished my Chinese literature essay, so I'm finally fucking done with the horror movie. Now I can finally work on my Japanese literature essay, which I have been doing a lot of research for. I have like a huge list of sources that I've read and I want to revisit, and some that are new that I need to read. And it's currently the 11th. My deadline is the 13th. Luckily, it's 1 minute before midnight, but still, that means I have 2 days. And I'm saying 2 days. I know you would think, but like the 11th is also a day. Yeah, no, I have a birthday today. I have done some writing yesterday. I feel like this paper and this research is going into a certain direction. I'm like, I kind of like this, and I just need to figure out how I connect all these dots, right? I'm gonna go and continue writing just a little bit more of my thoughts. And then afterwards, I'm just gonna get ready and go to the birthday. And then maybe tonight, after I come back from the birthday, I'll do some more research. Final battle will always bring me to tears. It will always bring me to tears. Listen, how do you expect me to how I don't okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think part of the reason why this is taking me so long to do is because I am analyzing these manga panels, right? And then I'm thinking about, oh wait, maybe I can add this and maybe I can add this as well. And then I go on these tangents where I make all these notes about, but this is also happening and this is also happening. And here you can see where Katsuki is this, and here you can see, where there's a little bit of homosexuality going on. Oh my god, the last war arc is amazing. The fact that they put in Melissa and Roriso, my heart. I remember reading this for the first time and I cried. Anyways, let me put this down and get to work. Good morning. Another day, another sleigh. I'm done. I've handed in both of my essays. One on time, one not on time, but I handed it in nonetheless. I'm very proud of myself. This was a good learning moment for me. My next seminar essays, I need to really lock the fuck in and start as soon as I fucking can, because what the actual fuck? I have no idea what the results are gonna be. I just hope they're gonna let me pass. If not, then I need to rewrite it, and then there's another vlog for you, I guess, more content. I don't know how people do it where they are so fucking severely stressed that they put on the camera. Because I didn't want to vlog anything. I had to literally be like, I have a video in the mix. Just like working on the paper and just turning on the camera when I'm stressed, that isn't the first thing that I think about, and it's not something that I really like to do. I don't know how people record their stressful moments. And I'm glad I don't, because I think that's a little too invasive. And I guess it did kind of help putting the camera on and knowing that I have to lock in for that time that I'm filming. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to spend time with me, and I will see you in the next one. Jana.